Ride around in a bucket. Quarter tank and I'm hustling. Up it, irresponsible and she love it.
All gas, no brakes. And off on by Trent the hooligan.
I'm a Chuck T sportin', bad bitch courtin', never leave a short motherfucker, yeah. I'm a real good rapper.
Okay, so I know this video is going to be a little bit different, but I watch these videos all the time and I've always wanted to react to one, so here we go.
They're both telling me he's fake. They don't believe that he's real.
This woman is willing to risk it all for a man she met online.
So long when you're one I ain't gonna do you. I have to play my game.
I can't believe you've been sending him money.
But he's in danger and desperately needs her help.
In Syria,
Man,
he's not safe there. He needs to get out.
They're always in danger. They always need your help. It's so amazing to me.
And they always in some random ass country.
I mean, people travel, and that is why, like, I always give people, like, the benefit of the doubt. But at the same time, it's like Syria, though. Like, literally right now, they're, like, one of the top 20 do not travel to countries on the U.S. State Department list. I literally did a video on it on my other channel. So it's kind of like, girl. But, I mean, I guess, because somebody goes there, right? Maybe, I don't know.
This internet romance is ruining her relationship with her family.
You just believed everything. Like, from
No,
the
I read that
get-go.
on there.
He's promised to buy her a house and marry her.
He was supposed to have been retiring from the military and moving here, buying a house here.
Angela and her daughter want us to reveal the truth.
You know what? I know the military guys have such a hard time dating now. Because literally, when I hear military, I just think scammer alert. It's like crypto. When I hear the word crypto now, it's like, ooh, scammer alert.
Yeah.
I know it's rough. It's rough out there.
It's just been lie after lie after lie. She seems to believe it.
Like I said, I don't want to be used. And don't treat me like I'm stupid either, thinking I'm giving them money.
Let's see if we can crack this case, Seekers. Real quick, guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Your comment and like could help stop someone from being scammed.
Stop saying
Let's get
that,
into
Drew.
it.
Hi,
That
I'm
ain't gonna
Angela.
help no one, Drew.
I'm 57 years old.
Okay, like the point of a screen recorder is so that, like, when I pause it, you can react. Because when you react, when you start talking, you're talking over the video, they can't hear it.
Oh.
So, like, you either need to pause and speak or tell me or tap me and I'll pause and so you can speak. What were you saying?
I said Drew need to stop saying that.
Yeah, like, at this point, I don't even, like, believe you no more. Them likes and comments, I don't know. I'm convinced, like, it's promoting this.
In Indianapolis, Indiana. Had 3 kids by the time I was 19. Grew up, raised my kids.
You had 3 kids by the time you were 19.
Damn.
3 kids by the time you were 9. But I mean, somebody's gonna say it's a different time. It was a different era then. Was it? Was it though?
So I have a 17-year-old granddaughter that's getting ready to graduate from high school here this year. And then I got this little one that's 7, Chloe. I'm a widow for almost 2 years now. I was with my husband for 42 years.
Angela enjoyed 42 happy years in her marriage. But
42 years. Like 42 years. Like, how old were you when you got married? How old are you now? You know what? Never ask a woman her age, but how old are you?
everything changed 2 years ago when her husband, the family's anchor and breadwinner, lost his battle to cancer. The sudden void left Angela feeling utterly alone in a world that once thrived on love and togetherness.
My whole family's just broken because of it, because he was like the glue that held everybody together. I miss him a lot. And I'm just looking for someone to spend some time with and do some fun things with and have a life again.
After Angela's husband passed away, a few years later, her daughters wanted to lift her spirits. They suggested creating an online dating profile for her on Tinder.
Tinder. They suggested Tinder, so it's their fault. It's y'all fault. How y'all mad now? Y'all started it. I know that sounds childish, but y'all started it.
Yeah,
and she
I
just
wouldn't have did Tinder.
I know, I wouldn't have did. I mean, it don't really matter. Scammers be on all platforms.
Yeah.
They be on Silver Singles. They be on Match. They be on Christian Mingle. They be on Facebook date. They everywhere. I ran into a scammer on Facebook dating. Video chatted with that dude. He was out there in Nigeria. Saw his face and everything. He admitted it to me. He confessed. But that was like day one.
Right.
We ain't make it to day two. Like, I don't know. I feel like as crazy as it is, it might not be for some people, and I can't say it's just old people because we see all walks of life on this show.
Right.
My daughter set me up a Tinder account. She said, well, long time sign up for Tinder. Maybe you can find a man on there.
After a few weeks, Angela was messaged by a man who immediately caught her eye.
The first time Timothy messaged me was like 2 weeks before he was supposed to go to Syria. He messaged me and I told him that.
Syria. Ma'am, Syria, come on. Like, why do y'all be falling for the U.S. don't even allow travel to Syria right now? I don't know. I mean, obviously this didn't happen right now, but Syria has not been a travel destination for a while. Like, you bought it? You believe it? I mean, obviously you did because we here.
Right.
Father's Day, and we need to start talking. Asked me how I was doing. Asked me how things are. We just talked about everything. Timothy Festivus, he is 49, I believe. He's a soldier. He's tall as head shake. He's 6'3". He has brown eyes. Talking about things we liked and things we didn't like. And we had a lot of time when we like to spend time together, cuddle, watch Netflix. Our birthdays was like the next day apart. And when he found out I'd been with one person only my whole life, I guess he liked that. He wanted to travel, he wanted to marry me, and he wanted to move to Tennessee. He was loving and caring. I have feelings for him. I have talked to him twice on the phone, on video call, and all the other is text.
They texted for weeks, and Angela's daughters were happy she found someone to talk to. Timothy planned to meet her in person, but faced several obstacles.
Supposedly he was gone.
Like, respectfully, he looks substantially younger than you. And I know sometimes younger guys like older women, but like, you looked at this strapping younger man in the military and thought, of course he want me. I'm not saying he can't, but sometimes it gotta make sense. And like, when it doesn't, you gotta step out of your feelings and your wants and your ego and be like,
yeah,
stop the cap. What's really going on here? Am I wrong?
Nah, like, sometimes you gotta think about it. And then now he talking about some of his obstacles, like,
I don't know.
Contract. He said Syria. Told me he was an analyst, that he done analyst work for the Army. Where he was working at over there, he said he wasn't allowed to have phone calls or videos or send any pictures, but the Army put him up in a motel.
So, you think they got this man out in Syria with no phone? How you gonna take calls from his superiors?
right.
Not even that, but like, come on, man. They let them have phones.
For him to get a good internet connection because he has to do some
I mean, honestly, I dated a guy in Iraq. Like, I knew him in real life. This won't no scam. Like, we dated. He went over to do his time, and we talked. It was a burden because of the time distance, the time difference.
Yeah.
But like, they have phones in war zones. Like, girl, I don't know. I think because there's so much mystery surrounding the military, it's easy for people to fall for that shit. But like, Google it.
Yeah.
work or something. And he sent me a picture of a house that got blown up across the street from the motel, so he wasn't going to be going there for a while, so I don't know.
So he can't send you pictures of him, but he can send you pictures of a blown up house across the street? For real? You didn't reverse Google search that? You didn't think that was odd? Oh, now you got a phone.
Yeah, it would have been questions like, what the hell?
Oh, but you can send pictures of this, though. Okay. You're right. No security issues there. None.
Living in a tent in Syria.
And then you didn't check the news to see if that was true, because something like that might make the news. I don't know. I don't know.
Right.
They was supposed to be going to get the terrorist that started the crap over in Bernisla. Supposedly he's supposed to be here anytime. Supposedly the plane is supposed to be bringing him back to the States. Now he's like, he don't know when the plane's going to take him home. The first time, he first called me wanting cards. Go to the store, get the card, scratch it off, and send him the number. And I'm like, why do you need so many Apple cards? He called me and he gave me, and it's so lonely here when I ain't gonna do the I have to play my game. I can't believe you've been sending them money.
Angela never mentioned to her daughters that she had been sick.
I mean, for me, they can't say shit. This is all y'all fault. Y'all should have found her a nice local man at the supermarket or a church or, I don't know, that local usher at the theater or the Walmart greeter, somewhere face to face. Somewhere where you could be like, yeah, I met him. He has a job or he has some hobbies, something like that. Y'all should have did that. Y'all sent her on the internet. It's y'all fault.
I guess they were hoping that she would have had a little bit more discernment, though. Or they probably just...
I mean, I get that, but you gotta think, when people are older and they're lonely and they may be desperate for attention and affection and romance, and oh, this younger, handsome man is interested in me. Oh my God, the thrill. And then he's in the military. And then he's going somewhere exotic like Syria. This is like a Lifetime movie special. Women love those. It's like a real life Lifetime movie for her.
Yeah.
Of course she suckered in. Of course. This is exactly what she needs in her life. It's taking her mind off her man that she was with for 42 years. Ooh. And she thinking about... Never mind. I'm not going to say what she's thinking about. Replay.
Money to Timothy. Timothy said he needed gift cards to play games on his console while on the base. Her family started doubting his existence when they heard he was stuck on a military base.
Like, get the fuck out of here. So he's stuck. He ain't got no phone, but he's sending you pictures and he playing video games. But conveniently, he can hit you up whenever he need an Apple card.
Right.
Or any type of gift card. Girl, like, just make it make sense for me. That's all I'm saying.
Give me 3 Xbox cards.
Never. You know what? Now I'm going to charge it to your card and get them to you.
They're both telling me he's fake. They don't believe that he's real. My kids.
Well, I've been telling her that he's fake, and I just now found out that she was sending him money.
I kind of like him to be real. I wouldn't believe that they were wrong.
She doesn't have money to be given to anybody, for one.
He wanted me to pay his realtor friend $5,000 for a finder's fee to get us a house, and then he was supposed to pay for it when he got out of the Army. It was supposed to be for him finding us a house in Tennessee. I mean, it didn't really hurt me to the point. I kind of had money I didn't spend on something else.
You sent $5,000, did I get that right?
I hope you ain't sending that man no $5,000.
You sent this man $5,000.
Mm.
I mean, baby, you could have took yourself on a nice little getaway. Nice little cruise, or a nice little trip to Florida, or a nice little trip somewhere. Or you could have just saved it. You could have just spent it on you, your family, your grandkids. Like, you sent it to some dude, alright, that you ain't never met.
Or if you got down bad, be a sugar mama.
I mean, at least you getting, it's transactional.
Yeah.
Like, you know what it is. You're not being bamboozled. Because, like, the worst part about this is people really be in love. They really think that they have someone. Right. And I know that concept of, like, being in love with someone you've never met is so crazy to a lot of people. But it does happen. And I don't know.
Yeah, at first he was wanting me to go to that Bitcoin place and get, I guess, do $4,000 there. He said he would put it in his account or something. I don't know.
Timothy's conversations would switch to the topic of money almost every single time they spoke. He either wanted Angela to send it or receive it. He had an excuse for everything and promised once he got home, he would pay every dollar back and her kids would have nothing to worry about. Angela's family...
Oh, so he got you money laundering now? Girl, you must have really been in love. You sending money and you committing crimes?
warned her time after time. Yet, she still holds hope.
He wanted my bank account number so he could look in my account. And then he wanted to see my birth certificate, my social security card, all my...
Yo, birth certificate and and that didn't send up like red flags, like red flag factory for you people.
Man,
yo, some of these men are red flag factories, and y'all are bulls. Y'all are colorblind over here.
A hard pass. Like, nah, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that.
You think she did it?
She probably did.
Let me have faith. You know what? Nah, I'm Thanos. You're Optimus Prime.
So in that account, I got like $3,900 a month that goes in that account.
Well, I know one thing. When you put his name in Facebook, there's like 1 million accounts that come up for one. And for two, when you Google his name, it's all you see is scam, 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 scam.
So y'all seeing all this already, and you still made it here on this show for me to react to?
Oh, she definitely gave that birth certificate up.
What the?
And that social.
First sent me a published some things saying that he had over 50 Nigerian people using his name. He tells me his laptop was stolen. That's how his information got out there, and he's thinking another soldier might have found it, and another soldier might have something going on with it, so he don't want me to talk to nobody. He says, you know that they stole my iPad with all my info on it. You know that people's using my name. You've seen it when we met. And he claims that the Army's investigating it, but I don't know.
Angela,
I thought he wasn't allowed to have none of that shit. Like, I'm still going back to he can't have no technology because of security, and he's stuck in a room. Girl, come on. All right.
Yeah, this is not looking good for you.
It just don't make sense. Like, both things can't be true, right?
has been sending her social security checks and a pension that her husband had left for her after his passing. She wants to know the truth to prove her family wrong.
I mean, for somebody to take somebody's social security money, it's not cool. So it pisses me off that he's out here taking advantage of her.
I'm trying to help him, help him have something to keep him occupied. Feel sorry for him. I mean, he didn't force me to. I done it on my own. I hope it's real and it's not fake. But I just need to know for sure. I'll probably be a little heartbroken, but of course I don't want to be alone. Like I said, I don't want to be used and people treat me like I'm...
You know what? Do you know what it's like to be this person? Like, imagine you're him, right? The real him. And you just might be scrolling through YouTube and you see your face up here. And you just like, what in the...
Right.
And then based on all the lies he done told her, even if this guy reached out, she wouldn't believe it.
Yeah.
But either thinking I'm giving them money. Because I don't know how to do it all these days with dating.
If you found yourself in a similar situation to Angela and you want to prove your family wrong about the man that you've been communicating with online, reach out to us. We can help you find answers. Email us, sharemystory@socialcatfish.com. Okay, so
it's only funny to me because it's like an ad for scam victims.
Right.
Hey,
it's like...
have you been scammed today? Need help proving it to your family? Don't worry, we got you. For only $1 a day. No, I'm playing. But like...
when we were...
But you know what? Y'all really do offer like a cool ass way to help people. That's if they believe y'all.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, if I was your family, I would be hurt. Like, so I know you your whole life. You don't believe me? We'd have looked it up. You'd have seen the ads and the warnings and all that.
And still wouldn't get him on your personal...
Not even that, but you believe the show? Because, like, in a lot of cases, they don't have proof or they don't have ways to verify that, you know, this is a scam, so they hold out hope. But you've been seeing over 50 reports of these people scamming with this man's identity, and you still, okay, he the real one, yep. I'm just that lucky.
To Angela, she said that she was waiting on a mysterious check for $5,000.
But supposedly, he's got $5,000 check supposed to be coming to me tomorrow. His lawyer's sending me. He wants me to, he owes me money out of it, and he's wanting me to send the rest to him an Apple card.
And Angela did end up getting that check in the mail. He was pressuring her to go and cash the check as soon as she received it. Along with the check, he...
Let me get this straight. So somebody sends you a $5,000 check. They say, hey, you can keep this amount, but like, send me the rest. But don't send it to me in cash. Oh, no. Get you some, Amazon cards, Apple cards, and send them to me. Gift cards. That makes sense.
Fuck that. I'm hitting the audible. Like shit, you was
Now, I did get a check like this years ago.
Word?
Yeah, I got one because I took a job. It was a scam, but I took a job. I was a virtual assistant. I was young. I was probably like 18 when I did this. And I was like, okay, I got a cool little job. So they were like, yeah, we're going to send you a check. You just cash it and you use it to like buy da-da-da-da. And so I got the check. I did put it in the bank. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to wait a few days and see what happened. Thank God I did that. Because like, it did clear. I could have had the money. Right. But like a few days later, they snatched it out of the system. They said it was fraudulent.
Damn.
And I was like, oh, wow. So y'all tried to get me. And they kept hitting me up like, when are you going to send the money? When are you going to send the money? And I was like, never. And don't fucking ever call me again with your bullshit and your scams. Like, scammers are the worst. They are. Because they prey on everyone. They prey on people that are unemployed, that are mentally, she's grieving, she's depressed, they're lonely.
But shit, I'm hitting a leg though. Fuck that. Because if you send me something through the Cash App or something, nigga, listen.
They're not going to. Well, you know what? Well, because see, here's the thing. They don't send you their money. So if you get money, you're getting it from another victim.
Oh, yeah, true.
But if you feel good about that, babe, you go ahead and you take that victim's money. Fucking criminal.
Shit,
a ring.
The fuck? You don't get to, like, justify. That doesn't justify you stealing.
And a necklace.
He's got a ring and necklace on its way, so that I'll wait for him to get there so nobody else takes me.
We needed to debunk this guy's lies and checked into the homes that he was claiming to buy for her. We ran multiple searches on our site and checked into all of the homes and the realtor that was helping her with the buying process. The realtor sent a list of houses, and he was asking Angela to pay a $6,000 finder fee. After she picked one out, Timothy claimed he would buy whatever home she wanted outright. We pulled as much information as we could before Angela could even think twice about cashing that check. After the 2 days of searching, we felt we were ready. Stick around until the end as we break down the truth about Timothy. It was now time to sit down with Angela to go over everything that we had found out about Timothy. How are you doing, Angela?
I'm doing good. Waiting to find out the truth so I can finally be over this mess.
So, Angela, have you talked to Timothy recently?
I talked to Timothy this morning. He's at the California airport. Nobody would come and get him, take him home. He's not got no money. Want me to send him an Apple Card to eat. I don't know what's real and what's not real anymore. I just want to know the truth so I can go on with my life.
I hear your daughter in the background.
Hi.
Do you mind sitting in really quick with us for a second?
Sure.
I didn't even expect for you to be here today. How are you feeling about everything?
I just want her to know the truth because I've been telling her all along that I think he's fake. And when I found out, like I said, when she was sending him money, it pissed me off because, you know, she's on Social Security. My dad just recently passed, and nobody needs to take advantage of somebody that doesn't even have money to give. So,
Angela, what is the outcome that you would like to see from this interview?
I would want him to be real and be with me, but...
Respectfully, no one needs to take advantage of anyone, period.
Yeah.
Whether they have money or not, but I get what you're trying to say, maybe. Unless, of course, you want the people to feel like, oh, if they rich, they deserve it. And it's kind of like, nah, sis. Like, it's fucked up all the way around.
I don't think it's going to happen.
So we pulled a lot of information for your case, and we have a lot of details to go over. We looked at the phone numbers that you had sent over to us. We weren't able to find very much information because these were VoIP phone numbers, which is an online internet phone number. Anyone can create these without any personal information attached. Are you surprised by that?
Kind of. Little. He's supposed to have been retiring from the military and living here, buying a house here. Let's be together. What I thought the plan was.
So you had sent over a bunch of images of homes, correct? So where did you and Timothy originally make plans where you would like to buy a home?
The realtor that could find a house in Tennessee for us.
Well, we looked into some of the chats between you and the realtor, and you guys were discussing which houses you wanted to buy, and he brought up a finder's fee.
Yeah. And Tim expected me to pay it, and then he would pay the house off once he got to military retirement.
How much was the finder's fee?
$5,000. Guess that's just for finding any home, period.
What we did is we took all of the images that you sent over to us of these homes.
I'm sorry, you thought that was a normal fee, $5,000 to find a home? I don't know. Maybe it is. I know it's not a normal fee, but like I know that like brokers sometimes, you know, they charge a fee. It can be thousands, hundreds, if not thousands of dollars. So I don't know. But that just seems excessive. Like, that's not even saying I'm getting the house. That's just you locating it. I can look on Zillow, baby.
Right.
I can look on homes.com. What the fuck?
Starting with the first home that you had sent over to us, we found that the original listing matched what the realtor had sent you. The pricing, the specs on the home, that all matches. However, the home is located in Quebec, Canada.
Wow.
Which I was curious where you and Timothy were looking to buy a house.
I wasn't going there. No. I found a couple that I liked, but I didn't want to pay no $300,000 for a house.
So scrolling on through the next home that we looked at,
I want to know where the fuck you live.
They go to Tennessee.
You think Tennessee? I know they said it at the beginning. I wasn't really paying attention to that part. Because like $300,000 is kind of like the new norm, depending upon where you're at. Like, I know some places you can get them cheaper, but like where we live, 300, that's kind of like a lick these days.
Yeah.
Because they want to charge you $350, $400 for like a house that's like 40 years old, might not be done all the way. I don't know.
also found that the specs matched what the realtor had sent you. However, that home is located in Kentucky. Any plans to live in Kentucky?
No. No, there's not supposed to be in Tennessee, as far as I knew.
The last home is coincidentally also located in Kentucky. So we could not find one home from Tennessee.
Okay. I knew it was a scam. Something told me it was. I felt it.
All of the
So again, that makes me wonder why we here.
Right.
I don't know. You just need all the proof, huh?
homes were found on sites like Zillow. This realtor was trying to charge you $5,000 for some houses that were public information.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, that's exactly what I say. You think you getting $5,000 for some shit I could do with Zillow? Absolutely not.
Yeah.
We did also look into the home that was on fire.
That was across the street from the hotel that he got to go to do his computer work where he had fake internet used.
Like, respectfully, that don't even look like that was in the same country. Like, that looked like the United Kingdom to me. I could be wrong, though, but it does. It looks like the United Kingdom, Europe. It don't look like Syria, but then sign up in Syria, but it just don't. Let me see.
Yeah.
I don't know. Did they find the location?
Syria? He's not safe there. He needs to get out. He needed help. He needed to get out of there. They're going to let him leave, but he had to pay for his own plane back to California. Then he gets there and he don't have nobody pick him up at the airport. Nobody help him.
You just believed everything. Like, from
Like, respectfully, they have Uber, Lyft, a cab. Hell, he could walk. If I was escaping Syria, and my biggest challenge is once I get the plane ticket is I ain't got to ride home to Cali, we walking, we gonna take the bus. Like, I mean...
Yeah. Be like, shit, send a bus ticket.
Honestly, like... At that point, you could be like, yo, give me the Uber money, $50, and then that's a little bit more doable for me.
Right.
Stacey, it was.
From the
What
get-go,
happened?
she was self-identity.
My identity.
And it just, nothing ever matched up. Like, it's just been lie after lie after lie. And she seems to believe it. So I hope you guys can
I need it. I need to read.
reveal the truth. You know.
So we ran reverse image searches on this image and we found matches right away. This home in the past was on fire at one point. I mean, something happened to this home in the past, and we were able to find that because it is public data and it is linked to news articles where a home was on fire in the UK.
I knew it. I said it. It looked like the UK. It looked like London. I knew it, girl.
Birmingham too.
Yeah, like, girl, like, why didn't you do? I mean, it sounds like y'all did research. You just didn't want to believe it, and I can't help you at that point. I can't really bat for you at that point. Like, ma'am,
this home,
but I get that you're a victim.
But
I feel like at this point, when you have all this information, I'm not talking about now. I mean, when you and your kids were doing research and you were finding all these articles on him being a scammer and all that, you have to be your biggest, warrior.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, come on.
The UK.
So, I mean, another lie, right?
Yep.
So we were able to figure out who this man in these images really was. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm. I am.
I'm ready.
It's Timothy Zaleski. He has been a victim of people stealing his images for a very long time. I found hundreds of fake profiles, but someone has pretended to be him and stolen his pictures, basically masked behind this profile for the purpose of scamming you.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, if you're not talking from these specific profiles, you're not talking to the real person.
So I figured.
And just to be clear, Timothy, he has nothing to do with this. The real guy in these images, he's not a criminal. He's not a bad guy.
People pretending to be him.
Yeah, and he has to deal with this every single day. He's getting people like yourself that fell for a fake profile using his images and likeness, and they're reaching out to him and they're like, hey,
You know what? Can you imagine actually, like, people hitting you up like, hey, you stole 5,000, 10,000, 100, 1,000, whatever the amount is from different people, multiple people? Like, because that can be really dangerous. Like, think we out in public and then somebody just run up like, hey, you stole my motherfucking money.
Right, and I don't know what the
Or
hell
you
going
stole
on.
my mom's money or whatever. And it's like, I don't even know her. Stop lying.
me. Unfortunately, we live in a time where you can easily, for free, hop on Instagram, make a fake profile, and pretend to be someone you're not.
So if you don't block him,
I'm blocking him.
blocked.
I'm going to.
This is very important. If you're going to stay safe and continue talking online, just make sure that you do your due diligence and make sure that people can jump on a video call, personally.
You've been talking to somebody for 8 months and not video chatted one time.
I had twice. It was like a very short video call and it was gone. We didn't have good reception. Because he couldn't, because you can't in the military.
That's also not true as well. The military does allow you access to.
That's what I thought.
You can call people, you can video.
Another excuse.
These guys, they're not creative at all. They use the same old story. I'm in a different country.
And you want to know why? Because it works.
Yeah.
Like, Drew funny. He's like, they're not creative at all. They don't need to be, because it works. Like, why would you change something that works? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean...
Shit, that's the bread and butter, yeah.
Right, I mean, it's working. Y'all are in business. Y'all are doing videos every week.
And I need money for whatever reason because I'm trapped. I need a little bit more and I can get to you soon, but take care of this for me and it'll push it further and I will eventually see you.
Next week.
And he's been telling her for a long time he'll be home, and then, it keeps getting pushed back and pushed back. But, everything's just been a lie, and I've been telling her he's not real. And I know she didn't want to hear it, but at the end of the day...
I needed to hear this from you guys. I really did.
She did, because she wasn't listening to me, so...
What is the reason why you, Angela, are so open to the information that we're giving you today versus the information that your family has been telling you for maybe a couple months now, or a couple weeks at least.
Well, what I can say about her is she just always believes anything that she sees on the internet, regardless whether it's a person or not. If she reads it on the internet, she believes it. So she's just a very gullible person.
How do you feel about that, Angela?
I am. I feel sorry for people too easy. I got a big heart, and sometimes you get hurt from it.
Seemed like you would probably give the shirt off your back to this guy. And unfortunately, they're looking for that. They're looking for a person that's willing to help them through whatever to get that money out of you.
I'm blocking him. I'm done. I don't want to never talk to him again.
Yeah, if I hear Timothy come out of her mouth again, we're going to have a big problem.
The next step for you, Angela, we encourage everybody that comes up here to file a police report. What you're doing when you file a police report and you report this type of scam is you're getting the word out there. The FTC stats go up every single year, and all that does is let people know how common this is. I believe everybody has someone that knows somebody that fell for a romance scam. You just need to keep getting the word out, because not everybody is as brave as you. Not everybody is going to come up here, share their story, and willing to say, hey, I'm confused about this stuff. A lot of people get scammed and they just go about their life.
It's also helpful too, because the profile that you're talking to may be scamming someone else, and they may be able to make a connection with the scammer.
Yeah, I agree. Make other people aware.
Didn't want to believe it wasn't true. But yet I kind of knew it wasn't too, so. And I just wonder how many more people, innocent women out there getting scammed like I am. Because I had a big heart and care about people. And I thought I was trying to do something good. He was a military man, and I guess.
I mean, I get it. I get caring about people. I get wanting to help people. But sometimes you have to be smart. And when those alarm bells ring, you have to listen to them. Especially when you look online and you see evidence that something isn't right here. Sometimes, you have to protect yourself. Even if it means hurting. Okay, well, you know what I mean. Distancing yourself from that person. Do it.
You learn from your mistakes. I used to know what's going on now, though, and I can block them. And
because I feel for you, because you did nothing wrong. You went with an open heart. You wanted it to be real. You wanted that love and that connection, and someone took advantage of that. And the onus isn't on you. It's on that person. They were wrong, but you also have to protect yourself.
Yeah, you just can't be out here willing to send all your information and send all your money like that.
I feel guilty. I was trying to be nice and ended up getting hurt from it.
Well, let's get this guy blocked. I appreciate you so much reaching out to us. I'm so happy that you took in the information the way you did today and get to dating real people, real men.
Exactly. I'm glad you guys were able to find out some stuff, because
I said I was confused. I didn't know what to believe anymore.
We got your back, Angela.
All right. Thank you. Appreciate you guys helping me out.
It was nice meeting you, Angela.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a great day.
Thanks for watching. Remember, all of our new videos go out every Wednesday at 9 a.m. Eastern Time.
So, I always feel mixed, when I review these, because this is my first time, reacting to Catfished. But it's kind of I feel bad, when I watch these, because I feel like I'm being harsh, but I'm not trying to be harsh. It's just me trying to be protective for you, because you were so vulnerable and so willing to believe all this information. And I could tell that, her daughter was just kind of over it. And she just, she needed that final confirmation that, hey, this isn't real. He's just using you. She
Right.
got it. I hope she moves on. I hope this doesn't happen to her again. If y'all sat through that whole video with us, you're a real one. Go ahead and comment, and subscribe. As always, bye.
Yeah, ride around in a bucket. water tank and I'm hustling. Up it, irresponsible and she love it.